option this week.
Yeah, I've heard.
What is this something you guys enjoy going against, or is it just a frustration for a week trying to deal with it?
Honestly, I think there's mixed feelings. Personally, I don't think that it's the best game of the season, having to go up against the triple option. But I mean, it's a challenge, and we welcome challenges. We enjoy the different challenges that we get.
What's the linebackers' role?
Honestly, we just have to play assignment football. Got to read our keys, make sure that we don't try to do too much, so we don't hurt ourselves and the team.
Does it mean any more to you in the fact that you guys have ascended to the #1 defense, but there's the naysayers out there that say, well, Syracuse isn't very good offensively. Wake's got the worst offense in the country. You guys are finally going up against a team that's a lot more respected offensively than some of your last opponents. Does that kind of spark you guys a little bit?
I mean, I think we're self-motivated. I think that we don't really buy into all the naysayers. We don't listen to what they have to say. We know what we do to play well and to have a top defense, and all we do is continue to go out each day on the practice field and work. We just continue to try to better ourselves, and we accept this challenge against Georgia Tech. They're a great offense. We're a great defense, so something's going to have to give, and after the game, we'll see.
At the same time, if y'all want to end up #1 or close to it, you got to go through Georgia Tech and South Carolina, two of the better offenses in the country. Does that increase the urgency, because that's where you want to be in December?
Yeah, I would say it increases the urgency, but I think that we kind of put pressure on ourselves to no matter who we play, to play to a standard. We don't play to an opponent. We plan on going out and trying to dominate each and every offense that we go up against. So I think that's the biggest thing. As long as we continue to stay self-motivated and play to a standard, then everything else will take care of itself.
Is this just the next week with the next opponent and the same preparation, or is there a little bit of a different feel this week just because they do have an offense you don't see every week?
Honestly, I think it's the next week attitude. They're the next person on our schedule, and we're gonna go out and prepare how we do every week, and we're gonna make sure that we're doing what we can to put ourselves in a successful situation.
You like the noon start? You like just getting up, getting in there, and getting ready to play?
Honestly, I just like being able to get out on the field and play again. So.
A lot of times, tight ends, wide receivers, they give you a token block, but these guys are big. What's it like trying to read the pitch man while you've got a 6'3", 230-pound guy coming at you?
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing with us is we just have to kind of read our keys, play our assignments. We know that they cut block a lot, so I mean, obviously we have to play the cut block, and as long as we put our eyes in the right spot, it's not a surprise at all.
All set?